Right, here we go, guys and girls. We're back with another WWE MyGM Mode for Week 16 to Week 20, so we'll take you all the way up to the pay-per-view. I've already done Week 16, so we'll get straight into it. Got a TLC tag match here for the titles, and we've got new champions, Grayson Waller, Flint McStones. 4-star match, to be fair, but doesn't do anything with the rivalry. Good advertising there, we need the money. Fatal 4-way, Tamina wins. Great match, 3.5 star. Got a new rivalry there, Morgan vs Dolan. Good advertising from Jey Uso. Got another fatal 4-way. Shawn Michaels wins at a tables match. Only mediocre though. A little bit disappointing. I suppose he was just up against 3 jobbers though. We've got a triple threat match, Extreme Rules. Brutus Creed wins. 3-star match. They're up to a level 4 rivalry. Not bad. Not bad. Started well, didn't end as well. Still think they've had a better week than us. But we made 47,000 fans. They made 60,000 fans, so they have gained on us. But as you see, we're still ahead. 43,000 fans ahead there. So not too bad. Oh, he's hit us with a double cost already. He's starting to hit us with more and more cards, is Mick Foley, unfortunately. Liv Morgan saying she just needs a win. Well, you need a win then. And I don't like this where they want to do the partnerships. I always say no now because I feel like when you go through it, you just upset them even more. So I feel like just upset them a little bit now, probably better. We've got 233k in the budget. So maybe there's stuff we can do. We'll take that power card, ready for the next pay-per-view to hopefully get a legendary match. We had 3 of them in the last pay-per-view. If you haven't seen that episode, go and have a look. Really good episode for us. Let's build week 17. Remember to like and subscribe, everyone. Whack anything you want in the comments as well. If there's anything you think I'm doing wrong, anything you like, any different sort of content you want to see. Do appreciate all the feedback. We're going to run a tag match here. Run this again. The new champions instantly having a go. Again, we've got double cost, haven't we? I want to run a tornado tag match. It's going to cost us 70 grand, isn't it? Which is ridiculous. Triple threat match of Shawn Michaels. Medical Bill, who's actually got a decent popularity now, hasn't he? Can we afford to go Extreme Rules? Only just. We'll put Jackson Smooth in there. So that means these pretty much have to be normal matches. Not great on stamina, are we? We have still got that one. Level 4 rival. We could pay that off earlier. Potentially. I'll leave it till the pay-per-view. We'll see. See how things go. Alexa Bliss on the advertising, Becky Lynch, possibly Jimmy Uso. I think he's decent on the mic. Because we need the money. We're spending the money as quick as we're earning it, which is why I haven't signed any more legends. It's only Shawn Michaels so far. But I do want to do that as we move forward. Shawn Michaels wins a 2.5 star, and that was Extreme Rules. A little bit disappointing. 18 grand in the advertising, perfect. Brutus Creed wins there. Mediocre match. Alexa Bliss gets us 17,000. Liv Morgan gets a win. She wanted that. 2.5 stars. Happy days. Jimmy Uso gets us 15 grand. And into the main event, tornado tag match. Grayson Waller and Flint McStones retain. That goes to a level 2, 3.5 star. Not the best week. Not bad. Not bad. Let's see how they go on. They've had a better week than us, just though, I think. 42,000 fans. They got 50,000 fans, so they're just nibbling away at our lead, aren't they? We're now, what, 31,000 fans ahead? Which isn't too bad. If you have watched any episodes, you do know that I do like to try and almost build up the rivalries to get to the pay-per-view and just have a big pay-per-view. I think that's the way to get more fans, personally, because I don't think you can put great cards on every week because of stamina and cost, obviously, at the moment. Maybe we can further down the line when the budget starts going up. We start running the bigger stadium. Start here with a tag match. Dawkins wanted to tag with Shawn Michaels, if I remember correctly. Extreme Rules, that should be a good tag match, I think. Try and run all the best stuff we can to make the show better. No real power cards we want there. We're whipping through all the season challenges quite well now. There's only the rivalries to start with run-ins, to be honest. Nice to get a women's match going, but they all still look a bit tired, don't they? Run an Iron Man match there. Triple threat. Gigi Dolan. Morgan. Who else? I mean, Ali Brawler's got the best stamina. We'll go with Tamina. Could do a false count anywhere. We'll leave it at that for now. Here we go, get some advertising in, we need that money. Uso's good, Becky Lynch, Alexa Bliss, we've got that mid-card tables match there. Jake, is it Xana too, and Medical Bill, I think those jobbers are called. Let's get into this Extreme Rules tag match, the new tag champs. Yes, a 4-star match, happy days. Becky Lynch gets us 18 grand. Tables triple threat. Gigi Dolan wins a good match. She's got a level 3 rivalry, so that's nice. 17 grand for Alexa Bliss. Got a win for Medical Bill in the tables match, which is a good match actually. Two jobbers putting on a decent match. Uso gets us 13 grand. And the Iron Man match is a draw. Not seen that before. Only 2.5 stars. I wonder if that's because he ended in a draw. It's a bit disappointing, isn't it? So we had a good start, decent mid-card. We just needed a 4-star, didn't we, on that last one. We only gained 44,000, they gained 57,000. So they're catching us again. Well, they're 22,000 behind us now. 1 week before the pay-per-view. Fans are getting sick of Creed and Tozawa. That will get paid off soon. Grayson Waller's not happy, losing his tag titles. Might run that again. Let's see. This is where I think stamina starts to play a bit of a factor. You know, we want to get good matches in, but we also want to keep them fresh for the pay-per-view next week, which is where we want to get the really big matches in, big payoffs. We're going to pay this one off, I think, this week, in the hope that that'll increase the match rate. Now you can actually pay them off in submission matches. You don't have to wait for the pay-per-views to pay off your rivalries. If you want to pay them off earlier, just put them in the submission matches. That'll end the rivalry there. Hopefully make it a better match. We'll go with a tag match here. Possibly against the Usos. We haven't seen them a lot recently, have we? So we can get them in a tables match. It's not a bad card, I think, considering this is the week before pay-per-view. Let's get some more advertising in. Yes, the money's going up a bit, which is good. But we need more, because I think as well next week we'll have to buy the bigger stadium as well. That's going to cost us, what I'm guessing, 100 grand or something. So we're going to need the money for that. Got a Veto Star we could buy, or double cost. Both. You never know. We'll do our coast to coast thing. We'll have a GM running. So we're going to have to change this to a normal match. This should help raise the show rate and in turn hopefully get us some more fans. We'll see. I do want to buy these double cost and Veto Star, but I just don't think we can afford it. I don't think it's worthwhile doing it when I want to keep the money and bring in, legends and stuff. Tag match, Shawn Michaels, Angelo Dawkins retain in a 3.5 star, great match. Becky Lynch gets a 70 grand, doesn't lose any popularity, that's perfect. Gigi Dolan wins, 3-star match, that's a level 4 rivalry. Alexa Bliss gets us 15,000. Mid card, the Usos win, 3-star match. Julius Creed gets us 8 grand. And we've got the submission match, Brutus Creed wins. End of the rivalry, just an okay match. That's a disappointing end again. I should have learned really not to put that one as the main event, but never mind. We gained 40,000, they've gained 58,000. I think that puts them ahead of us, doesn't it? I've skipped through it very quickly there, sorry about that. But yeah, I think we're very close now. Jackson Smooth's contract's up. 5 grand he wants. I mean, can we afford 5 grand? I mean, we'll do it. It's not too bad. He's got really good stamina. Okay popularity for a jobber, actually, to be fair, for that cost. Yeah, we'll go with it. Shawn Michaels can't take part. Damn. Don't think he's in a rivalry, though, but he's got something like 99 popularity, so that's a shame. Liv Morgan's not happy that I did the GM interference, but never mind. So we've got to rest our male tag champions. I'm not sure that's going to happen, to be fair. But let's build our card and see. So we're going to go Tamina, Gigi Dolan and Liv Morgan. This could be a really good match. Triple threat. False count anywhere. One of the main events could be the tag match. We haven't got loads of rivalries to pay off here. Which isn't a bad thing, I suppose, because then we can build up to what will be WrestleMania at the end of the next episode. And that's where the aim there is to get over about 300,000 fans in one show, which just would be amazing. It would pull us clear. So I think we are going to be running the tag match here. Do it as a TLC match. I haven't done a lot of TLC matches. There you go, 200 grand to unlock that stadium. We're going to do it because it brings in so much money, but it's just going to kill our... As you can see, we're already over budget. So we might not do the advertising. Got a falls count anywhere card. Might as well use that. That's probably it. And then we can have a few maybe tables matches, I suppose. But unfortunately we're running out of money now. So we've got a triple threat match. Angelo Dawkins, Medical Bill and Xanadu. We'll pay off that one. Title match. Can't do Extreme Rules. We can if we reduce this one though to Extreme Rules as well. Possibly tables, yeah. Let's see what else we can do. Becky Lynch, she wants Hell in a Cell. That's the branded PLC as well. That would be a great match, wouldn't it? Let's see. Might have to take something more with the logistics to put that on. But we'll build what would be ideal and try and scale it back, I suppose, for cost. Tag match, we'll go with the Creed brothers against... Would it be Jackson Smooth, Adrian Williams? That's what we're going with. Again, they like Extreme Rules. So we've paid for that big stadium. But maybe we just run it in the Hell in the Cell. For this time we start using that big stadium in the next episode. I think that makes sense. Get some advertising in, get some call outs. Kira Tozawa going to call out Triton, or maybe do it the other way around. Triton's going to call out Kira Tozawa. Get a rivalry going. We can't do the call outs, can we? It's going to put us over budget. So we'll just have them doing advertising, bringing in some money hopefully. There we go, 145k. It's going to leave us with 2.5k left in the budget. Happy days. That Falls Count Anywhere match, I'm hoping that's going to be the sort of legendary one. So should we be starting with it or ending with it? Let me know what you guys would do in the comments. I'm going to end with it. I think that's going to be our biggest chance of a legendary match. I think this is how we're going to go. I probably got the order wrong, but let's see. Extreme Rules, Triple Threat. Angelo Dawkins retains. Legendary match. Great start, Uso brings us in 14k. Hell in a Cell, Triple Threat. Becky Lynch retains the title in a classic as well, 4.5 star. It's going well so far. Jimmy Uso gets us 12 grand. Tables tag team match. Grayson Waller, McStones. It's only a 2.5 star match. That's disappointing. We needed that one to be a big match. Extreme Rules tag, Brutus Creed, Judas Creed win, 3-star match. Which is pretty good for them, because I haven't paired that up before. Got a Falls Count Anywhere. Triple Threat, Liv Morgan wins in a legendary match. Just that mid-card, wasn't it? That Tables mid-card of 2.5 stars. Disappointing. They've got Razor Ramon in. Did we have a better week? I'm not sure. They might have gone ahead of us here. We've got 151,000 fans. They gained 155,000 fans. We're still ahead, but only just on 17,000 fans. Thank you for making it this far into the episode. As you can see, it's getting close. Looking forward to WrestleMania next week. Take care.